Hey, welcome to the John Lennon Educational Tour Bus presented by Canon USA. Right now we're in the front studio, but as you can see if you look back, the bus is actually made up of 3 separate spaces, each with its own special purpose. Let's take a look at what's going on in each room. Right now, we're in our video production suite. This is powered by an Apple Mac Pro with high-resolution HD displays. The audio is pumped through a Genelec 5.1 smart active monitoring system. Sitting here, students have the opportunity to craft video with Final Cut Pro on the fastest editing system available. The room is also a fully capable audio production suite with an Avid Pro Tools HD native system installed. All our projects are stored on super-fast OWC SSDs and hard drives. Our OWC Thunderbolt dock takes all our connections and puts them into one easy-to-reach place, even though our computers are housed in a completely separate room, which we'll get to in a moment. Wherever the bus is rolling, we always have an internet connection thanks to our Viprinet multi-channel VPN router. This thing takes multiple 4G LTE internet connections and bonds them into one high-performance internet connection. Here we have our NewTek TriCaster, which is a powerful live production video switcher. It allows us to preview and record our Canon XU81 remote-controlled cameras, which are mounted throughout the ceiling of the bus. We rely on Canon Cinema EOS cameras, as well as EOS DSLR cameras like the 5D, 7D, Rebels, and more to capture great looks. And all our cameras use legendary Canon glass like Cinema Prime, USM, and STM so that we can see the imaginations of our students come to life in ultra clarity. Speaking of imagination, you might see some things throughout this bus that makes this studio truly one of a kind. Like this, our replica of the imagined Peace Tower, which is in Reykjavik, Iceland. Every year from October 9th to December 8th, it emits a beam of light into the universe, representing John and Yoko's dedication to world peace. And as we make our way into the next studio, we can take a moment to appreciate the Lennon table featuring a self-portrait that John drew in 1968. Before we move to the next studio, let's take a minute to appreciate one of the most popular features of the bus. As I stated earlier, the bus is made up of 3 separate rooms. Sometimes, a lot of times, there are multiple activities happening simultaneously. Using these sliding glass doors, we can separate those activities anytime we want. Check it out. In addition to an audible isolation, they are a visual isolation. In between the 2 spaces, we have the CMR, otherwise known as the brains of the bus. This independently cooled and acoustically treated hardware rack unit houses our 2 fully loaded Apple Mac Pros. They're each installed in a Sonnet X Mac Pro server expansion system containing 4 OWC SSDs and a fast RAID array system. All our assets and our finished projects are archived on a redundant Sonnet R400 Fusion RAID system, which is connected to an Apple Mac Mini. All our data is transferred via a fast and reliable local area network provided by Juniper Networks and Securematics. And here at the top, we'll also see our beautiful Focusrite Red 4 pre-interfaces, our Apogee digital clocking and converters, our Avid Pro Tools HD interfaces, as well as our video coax patch bay. Here we are in the next studio, the audio production suite, where we make new music with students every single day. The first thing we see is our Yamaha flagship DTX 900 drum set, as well as our CP4 digital stage piano. The entire audio system of the bus is connected via Neutrik connectors and patch bays, which are the best in the world. Here we have another Mac Pro powering this studio, which is fully ready to rock with Avid Pro Tools HD, Apple Logic, Ableton Live, and Propellerhead Reason, running plugins from Native Instruments, Antares, McDSP, and Waves. Just like in the front studio, we have our Smart Active 5.1 Genelec monitors with SSL preamps. Being a fully professional studio, any artist will feel completely comfortable here. In fact, we've already worked with many celebrated artists like will.i.am, the Black Eyed Peas, Prince Royce, George Clinton, and Eminem. Moving onward, we arrive at the final room of the bus, which is actually more than what meets the eye. It's predominantly used as an isolation booth for acoustic vocals or acoustic instruments, including our full line of Gibson and Epiphone guitars. Every sound on the bus is professionally recorded with our Audio-Technica 40 series microphones. Every detail of the music is heard by artists and students alike with their Audio-Technica headphones. Lining the walls, you can see a material that looks kind of interesting. It's a fabric made by a company called Reflecmedia. It's called Chromat fabric. Every square inch of this stuff is made up of hundreds of thousands of tiny glass reflective beads that, when shined upon by a green LED light attached to our cameras, turns this entire space into our green screen, taking students wherever they want to go. Lastly, this is our bedroom. There are 3 engineers who live and work on board the John Lennon bus, and this is where they rest their heads at the end of the day, dreaming of the road to come. So thank you so much for joining us on our tour of the world's greatest nonprofit mobile recording studio. Please check out lennonbus.org to request the bus to come to your school. Imagine peace.
We were young and the world is new. We all were